Alright YouTube, here we are back with another video, and unfortunately our season is almost over. We are on week 13, so almost over. I'm having pretty fun with this, you know. But this week we are going to face the Ravens. So let's get into it. What we're gonna do. Let's do offense only.
Hey everybody, it's the coach. This is the NFL 100 Game of the Week on E.
They got 3 points.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
11.
On first down, Garoppolo. Well, he's going to take a shot right away.
And that almost caught it.
Incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 20, it got his man complete. And they finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 34. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. To throw, it's Garoppolo. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 15 for the Niners there and a first down.
Here we go.
Inside the red zone, it's Garoppolo. Double team and it's intercepted. Picked off here by Jimmy Smith.
He's got safety.
We drop you in now to first quarter action as the offense begins this drive.
Here we go.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. Garoppolo now. Open man is Kendrick Bourne.
Dude, that interception was so dumb.
Almost to the 40 before being taken down.
It like flagged and it's like, oh, interception.
Find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step
This we got safety.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route.
So now we got 2
He's going to get a
points.
solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Sheds another, and inside the 20 before he's brought down. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you know,
His
last
arm
week they
up.
didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
Garoppolo again here on 2nd and 10. Open man is Samuel, complete. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. The Niners passing game in sync now. They've got another first down. Well, this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Working from the gun, Garoppolo.
Why would you stop?
And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports.
Not really. Score's 3-2.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal. It's Coleman here.
Not in a
And
chance.
he's met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up third down. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already.
No, we
Here comes
haven't.
third and goal. A shotgun snap.
What kind of pass was that, Garoppolo?
Nearly picked. He's known for his hands defensively, but instead it just brings up fourth down.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last.
Good job, defense.
Now following the field goal, what can this offense do? We're about to find out.
We're the offense that got the field goal, you idiot.
Now Garoppolo on the bootleg. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Garoppolo looks to throw. Oh, nearly picked. And maybe lucky there. This guy doesn't drop many defensively. Third down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. On 3rd and 10, they go flying past the marker and get nearly 40 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Now Garoppolo. That is caught by the tight end, Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. George. With a little over 2 minutes to play in the second quarter, the offense gets ready to take over.
One, Omaha. 57 to Mike. 57 to Mike. Watch the run. Watch the run.
And the drive starts with a handoff to Coleman. And from the 4, they get it to the 8 on a pickup of 4.
And that's frustrating for a defense because they got them pinned down deep. And on the first play, they give up a run that keeps an offense on schedule.
Yeah, because 3 to 4 yards, that's all you're looking for right there, right?
That's absolutely perfect, really, as a play call. You get 3 to 4 yards on first down. That's what they talk about us all the time, about being ahead of the chains or on target, ahead of schedule. They were after that run.
Coleman now. They juked him, and they'll get him down up past the 15, just shy of the 20. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11. Well, remember, Tevin Coleman was in the two-headed backfield in Atlanta during his 4 years there, along with Devontae Freeman. Now he joins a crowd. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Another try after the first down sack. Garoppolo. No, he almost had it. Already with 1 interception, just missing his second there. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Coleman, he's got room to run past the 20, as they'll finally stop him at the 23-yard line. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is fourth down. They do go for it. It's Garoppolo. Completes it to Samuel. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. 15 for the Niners there and a first down.
Here we go.
Garoppolo now, 9 of 17 through the air. Throwing now is Garoppolo. And he fends him off. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number one. Garoppolo now closing in on a 200-yard first half through the air. It's 1st and 10. Here's Garoppolo to throw. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he's taken down inside the 30. First down San Francisco. The pickup 14 yards.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route. Drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
His throw caught at about the 5. And now the Niners going to signal for their third and final timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Again, they'll throw with Garoppolo. And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Jimmy Garoppolo with his second touchdown pass of this first half. And the Niners. Now following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it as they'll quickly head back onto the field. Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
21. Here we go.
Garoppolo going to hand this one to Coleman. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Play fake there to Coleman. Now Garoppolo. Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just 2nd down. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Garoppolo. He's going to fire one deep. Middle of the... And this will be caught at the 30. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 36 yards on the play. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. To throw is Garoppolo. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. That is caught by the tight end, Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers.
All I do is win, no matter what.
As this offense gets set to take over. Garoppolo on 1st down. Man open, it's Goodwin.
I can't wait till Sanders back.
Following a good pickup of 8.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks, because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew blitz coming, and down he goes.
Not even a chance.
Defense went 3-4. They got some push from the inside.
And this is something in a 3-4 you don't normally get, because the nose tackle who got the sack, he's usually responsible or ends up getting double teamed and sometimes triple teamed.
That's pass interference.
Put the big guy on the ground.
That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. Some boos coming down right now from this home crowd after that call.
Yeah, and that was because of the pass interference call, but for a second there, I thought maybe they'd gotten a look at my appearance as Othello in the high school play.
You were Othello?
Not a good one, let me tell you.
Garoppolo. Deep ball for Goodwin. That's caught inside the 20. And he finally is out of bounds, but he's down inside the 20-yard line.
That's a great job working the sideline right there. I love how he tracked the football the whole way. Just reached up and pulled it in. Had excellent field presence to understand where he was in order to make that play happen.
Oh, it's out. Dang it. That's out.
Here we go.
And the challenge pays dividends. The ref overturns the play.
Everyone gets a bonus on this one, Brandon. The coach upstairs who signaled down and said challenge it, and the head coach for pulling the red flag.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a first down. Garoppolo, perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Garoppolo. Deep ball for Goodwin. And that one incomplete. They try to sneak in a deep ball with the clock running down, but to no avail as time will expire on this third quarter of play. Back now in Baltimore. It's 49er football here. They've got the lead as well as we get set to start the fourth and final quarter. Here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Charles, you said the magic number was probably right around 20 for this defense because they're facing one of the top 5 offenses in the league in terms of points scored. They've had their moments, but this offense just a little too good, isn't it?
They really are, because no matter what you do to make an...
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Tony Jefferson. And a big turnover there as his...
That's their first 2 interceptions in a game. The Ravens always had a good defense. Just like 2000s Ravens defense. That's scary good. One of the best all time.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
Every year they have a really good defense.
First down, 49ers.
They're at least top 5 every season.
Garoppolo now, first down throw. Flushed out right. And they will score. It's a 49er touchdown. A 12-yard. Late stages of the game here in the fourth quarter as this offense takes over 1st and 10. To throw, it's Garoppolo. Deep ball for Goodwin.
Denied.
And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
21.
Oh, Garoppolo's going to throw it. That's complete to a speedy wideout Goodwin. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard
Dude, that would suck if we lost Goodwin.
Garoppolo again. And that going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. And yet again, it's Garoppolo. Got his target, Samuel. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And he's over 100 yards now after that last catch. Already, of course, leading the NFL in receiving yardage.
So he's done nothing at all to hurt his cause to stay in that spot. But I've been so impressed with how he's gotten it done. Body control, route running. How about the way he competes for the football at the end of the play?
Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal.
Touchdown.
Garoppolo now. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
And to me, that touchdown...
Here we go.
So now we're in the final minute of the game in the fourth quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. They'll run with Coleman on 1st down. And another mistake here defensively as a flag is down on the tackle, and that's going to tack on 15 more. They're down here in the 4th, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration, not a good play.
They'll run here with Coleman out of the gun. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense. Scouting points are earned every week. Use all of your points because a portion of the remaining points will be lost when you advance the week. Start your week by installing your game plan.
Can Jordan and the Saints? Oh, give us seal checks. I don't think we can do that. How many sacks do we have? 24. We don't lead the lead in sacks. Dude, the Giants give up 41. Dang. Even Tom Brady's got sacked more than us. Team is still number one. Offense is still number one. What's their standings though? Such a say we won the division. I wonder who we're gonna face in the Super Bowl. Oh, the AFC. It's bad teams, honestly. Bobby. Probably Jaguars maybe, or Chiefs, Browns. Could be the Ravens again. Let's go to New Orleans.
Kamara, drive in. It's the coach. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Coming up, 2017 Offensive Rookie of the Year, Alvin Kamara. Fresh off a big performance a week ago, as it'll be the San Francisco
49ers versus the New Orleans Saints.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line.
If we would have lost to the Ravens, this would have been another battle for the #1 seed.
On first down, Garoppolo. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away.
And he dropped it, of course he did.
Incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Second and 10. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
When you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
That's complete to his receiver, Pettis. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game, but it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. Third down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go and make the tackle right away.
It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And
Punt defense, good job.
nothing on the scoreboard. 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football. A first carry for the former Falcon, Tevin Coleman. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. A look at the numbers for Coleman in last week's game. 8 carries, 73 yards.
Well, we know they've clinched a playoff spot, but there's plenty of football left to play. And I'm a proponent of continuing to do what you've done throughout the season, especially with teams that are heavy run teams. Because if you throttle back...
Down the numbers. There he
Touchdown.
goes. Touchdown. 49ers.
That's imagine I hit Cowboys and get tackled right there.
14th touchdown now. After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. They'll start out on the ground with Coleman. And he's got some space here. Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Tevin Coleman. The offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter. On first down, it's Coleman. And he spins through. The tackle by Janoris Jenkins.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
And they move this all the way down to the 9. A big pickup of 38.
Here we go.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Garoppolo looks to throw. And across the chalk.
21-0 already.
Touchdown. Jimmy Garoppolo with his second touchdown pass of this first half. And the Niners are able to stretch their...
I just thought this was a good game.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Throwing on first is Garoppolo. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Now Garoppolo.
That's pass interference.
He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
They'll try and run for it here. It's Coleman. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Garoppolo. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he'll be down deep into New Orleans territory. A big play there for the Niners. 45 yards.
Let's go,
So on the other side of the
Niners.
field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. The quick slant caught, and he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And across the goal line, into the end zone, touchdown 40.
We just destroyed the Saints.
So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. There's Garoppolo to throw. Completes it to Coleman. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. Throwing again on 2nd down. Garoppolo. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete.
Oh, I just realized I did not see that.
Garoppolo now closing in on a 200-yard first half through the air. It's 1st and 10.
Why would we use all our timeouts? Our defense is stupid.
From the gun, it's Garoppolo. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Throwing now is Garoppolo. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Well, that last sack, it puts Garoppolo and the 49ers in a tough spot. They face a 3rd and long. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this will be caught at the 30. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 30. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. And just like
Our
that,
defense
on we
wasted
head
all
to
our
half number
timeouts.
2. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is fielded a couple yards deep.
Oh, got
All
him.
that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
He's got a turnover.
So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. There's Garoppolo.
That's what the defense wasn't doing when we faced Seattle and the Cardinals.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Garoppolo on 1st down. He's going to fire one deep. Middle. He's got him in. Complete. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Give him 30 yards there.
Here we go.
So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. Man open, it's Goodwin. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A very solid gain of 27.
Here we go.
This quarterback now over 300 yards now for the game, and time to improve on that as he's got a 1st and 10. He's got it. And he's brought down. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
And a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more...
And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown.
Here we go.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They begin the drive with... And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
Here we go.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. Play fake there to Coleman. Now Garoppolo. Taking a shot for
throw
Samuel.
is that?
Now he almost intercepted it. They haven't picked a ball off yet. That probably should have been their first. And it's third down now. An incomplete pass on second down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Sheldon Rankins abruptly ends that play with a sack.
Andrews pick spikes.
Garoppolo to throw for it on 4th. Throw left side, caught by Goodwin. Fighting through, and he's got space. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line.
The Saints can't tackle at all.
Plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. They go play action here on first down. Boy, another big play late here for an offense, Charles, that certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long, and I would say that going along with that has been confidence. Because even if they had the right coverage, they've still dented them, and now it's been a real issue for them during this game.
Back to the air on second. It's Garoppolo. He's going to fire one deep left sideline.
Denied.
And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a third down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Garoppolo looks to throw once more. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
Dude, Yeast didn't jump for the
It's
ball.
the linebacker, Alex Anzalone.
He didn't even try for it.
This afternoon, finally.
He didn't even try to catch that ball.
Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues.
We should have scored a lot more points.
On the last drive.
Like in the 50s, honestly.
And he goes down. David Onyemata in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20.
Oh my
He's
god.
going to go down again. Demario Davis coming in for the sack that time.
So, Brandon, we sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
Now Garoppolo on the bootleg. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. Despite a pickup of 16, they're still well short of the Sticks on 4th. And that last reception puts him over 150 yards. So tough to cover a big tight end like that.
It changes the chalk, as one of my coaches like to say, meaning the normal things don't apply. All right, used to say, okay, there's a tight end going out. We're either going to put a big linebacker on him or maybe a safety and call it a day. Now, because of the strength of that position and the sheer number of catches that they make as well as their dexterity, sometimes you have to put a cornerback on him because he might be the primary
like
guy going out for a
56
pass.
points
it changes what
easily.
they do defensively, and it's usually not
Or
good
even
for
60.
the defense.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn, and this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. Scouting points are earned every week. Use all of your points because a portion of the remaining points will be lost when you advance the week.
Cowboys destroyed the Saints. Sir Trevor injured. Next time,
Start your
guys,
week
we're
by
going to
installing your game
face
plan.
the Falcons. And Sanders will return next week. I want to face the Rams. So we need them because it's apparently struggling against division opponents. Anyway, guys, that's all I have for this video. We only got 3 games left of the regular season. We should finish 15-1, and we'll have home field advantage throughout the playoffs. So that'd be good. So we go to NFC. Yeah, we have a 3-game lead. Plus we have a tiebreakers over the Saints and the Packers. So no matter what happens with these 3 games, we will have the #1 seed. And we'll go straight to the Super Bowl. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys out next time.